for the Warriors, who are 8 points down for much of this game. Johnson, right-hand side, one-on-one tackle, sensational from White. Now Lodge. Set restart very early on, and that's when you're thinking, can we have a penalty and take the shot at 2? But it's just set restarts in this part of the ground. Arcee nearly through. Johnson scheming. And Tavanga trying to hit and spin. Late offload went to Egan. Johnson not anticipating. Forces it back to Lodge, who did well to hold on. But they weren't watching the ball for a moment there and nearly had their pants pulled down. He thinks he's been caught eye here, and he knows where he is. He's 20 out directly in front. If they get the penalty, we'll be all locked up.
Yeah. Lodge gets the footy. Horsburgh it is. Gee, I reckon he's gammon there.
There's nothing doing.
No. See, players don't like blokes who lay down. Playing for the penalty. I don't think it even hit him in the head.
And again, it allows Canberra's defence to suck in the big ones midway through this tackle count.
Corey, you're on board.
Wow, the bunker has seen it differently. High shot, penalty, Lodge outsmarts everyone, and Reece Walsh gets the shot at 2. We've been headed for Golden Point all day, haven't we, Block?
It's been one of those games. You get your money's worth watching this one. It's been going for 3 hours.
Their last win, round 5 against the Cowboys. 25-24 in Golden Point when Johnson kicked the winning field goal.
He's kicked a few in his career, hasn't he?
He kicked 2 famously to turn it around against Canberra in the nation's capital. 2 field goals in the last 2 minutes to win a game. That was round 3, 2018. And they'll get the ball back with less than a minute to go. Reece Walsh certainly takes his time with these straightforward looks, but they could do with a bit of clock to maybe try and win it inside the 80 minutes here.
Well, they won't get the ball back, the Raiders. So let's see how they charge onto the ball now. The Warriors and have a shot, get in that field position.
Walsh knocks it over. All locked up, bound for Golden Point seemingly. 20 apiece here at Redcliffe. And don't forget, we won't miss the kickoff. Bulldogs against the Roosters next from Accor Stadium. Inside the final 30 seconds. And the Warriors, who've coughed it up on play 1 and play 2 after points, want to hold on here and settle for the extra period, don't they?
Well, let's have a look at it, see if they... 28 to go. There's only a few play the balls left in it. Let's see how they go about their business.
Lodge says, who wants me? Takes on Horsburgh. 2 bulls in the paddock. And there'll be one more play after this as Murchie succumbs to a 4-man tackle. Pass hits the deck, and so does Arcee, and that's clever. Siren sounds. We'll need some more time to sort out the winner in this one. They've been put through the mill today, those 2 coaches.
Haven't they? They're both up and about anyway. What a comeback here from the Warriors, really. Not only in this game, but from being beaten 70-10. Quick turnaround. Been some sort of effort. That's what I said about the game before we started. Great thing about footy is you get to redeem yourself the next week. And this has happened here for the Warriors.
But all the momentum, Brent Tate, is with those Warriors.
Yeah, it certainly is with the Warriors at the moment. And I'll just go back to that Cowboys game. When they won the toss and they decided to run the ball that night, the Warriors, and their big man, Fanua Blake Lodge, just came from the back fence, charged up the field, and Shaun Johnson went on to kick a field goal and beat the Cowboys that night. So this toss will be really important for which way it goes. And yes, all that momentum is with the Warriors. So strap yourselves in, boys. We've got extra time.
Gee, it's amazing, isn't it? They haven't scored a point in the second half, the Raiders. It's 20-12 at half time.
Okay, so the Warriors kicking that way. Good luck, boys.
So the Raiders will get the ball first after Whiten won the toss, but the penalty goal that levelled it up, Tatey. Blocker and I didn't think it was a penalty. How did you see it?
Yeah, I can't believe it was a penalty either. I think we go back to that problem we've got with the bunker interfering in games, guys. I don't know what to say, to be honest. It just was not a penalty at all. So very soft one, as we see Lodge here. I mean, there's no dangerous contact with his head at all. And as a result, we've got players lying down. It's just not a great look for our game at all.
Yeah, he's bounced off his forearm there. Didn't even hit him in the melon.
Yeah, he wound up tackling him on his jumper behind his head. Anyway, Matt Lodge played it cleverly enough, sensed he'd get the decision, and did. And that's why we're bound for this golden point period where the Raiders will get the ball first, and Ricky Stewart hopes they can set themselves up for a shot at the end of it all. What should their strategy be on this set?
Just come from the back fence, get in the field position and have a go. Have a go at that field goal.
You want to make it a good go, though, don't you? Sometimes you may be better off getting field position and muscling up.
And then kick, make the Warriors come off their own line. But if you're in position, some good charges from your forward pack, which they have no trouble getting upfield, these two sides. So
away we go in golden points. And Rapana made sure of the take. Ball security so important in these golden point periods as Horsburgh's driven backwards. Here comes Hudson Young off the back fence, going a little sideways. Tarpany the decoy for Sutton. And they're outside their own 20, but the Warriors' defensive job has been sound so far. Every play is so important.
Ben, give him room. Matt, all the way. Wait. Go
Forward is the cry, and they get it. Starling knows that Horsburgh overran him. He elected to push the pass, and the Warriors couldn't ask for a better starting position with their first possession in golden point.
yeah, I wonder if they'll wait to the last tackle here. The Warriors will get the ball back 35 metres out from the Raiders' line. Great field position for them, as you mentioned. Here we go.
Last two golden point victories for the Warriors. Shaun Johnson winning try 2016. Shaun Johnson winning field goal 3 weeks ago at this place.
He'll be licking his lips now. Look at the field position. They're 30 metres out. Take two in and have a go.
Can always win it with a try, as Johnson did in 2016 in golden point.
Off the back of a quick play the ball here. The next one I'd be going for it. No, they've gone on the short side.
For Tavanga. Johnson saying, set me up in front of those posts now, please. And Lodge obliges. 15 field goals in the career of Shaun Johnson. Steps around Horsburgh and makes sure of it. Johnson's done it again at Redcliffe. Back-to-back wins at this venue in golden point for the Warriors. They're loving life here in Redcliffe. They're 4-0 at this place, but how on earth did they win this game? The Raiders' second half woes exploited by the Warriors.